Hey, it's me. Sometimes I sit with the feeling that life is just too messy, inside and out. Like there's too much to do, too many emotions, too many loose ends. And when I look around and see chaos, whether it's in my home, my schedule, or even my thoughts, it's easy to feel like it's just how things are. But then I remember something I know deep down. The universe is built on order, not forced, rigid order, a deeper kind, one that holds everything in place with a quiet intelligence. There's a pattern to how the stars move, how seeds know when to sprout, how breath comes and goes. That kind of order isn't loud, it is always there. We lose touch with it when we're not present, when we're spinning in our minds or avoiding what's hard to face. Disorder, whether it's emotional or practical, is often a sign we're trying to look away from a feeling, from a truth, from some part of ourselves we've stuffed into a drawer and hope won't come spilling out. It inevitably does spill out. That old pain, the tasks left undone, the uncomfortable conversations. The clutter, both inside and out, starts to weigh us down. We might tell ourselves it's not a big deal, that we'll get to it later. But that later becomes a cycle, and the heaviness just grows. Avoidance doesn't erase anything, it just buries it where we can't quite see it, but still feel it. And what we avoid gains power over us. We get distracted, we get drained, we feel off, but can't name why. Often it's not some big crisis, it's the little things left unattended, the mess in the corner, the email that hasn't been answered, the thoughts we keep pushing away. Facing it all doesn't mean we need to fix everything overnight. It just means we stop running. We stop pretending the mess isn't affecting us. And when we start to bring attention and care to the parts of our life that feel out of control, we begin to experience something else. Peace. Not the kind that comes from escaping, the kind that grows when we're willing to stay. When we stop avoiding, we start seeing. And that awareness is what creates real change. It lets us organize our inner world, not through perfection, through presence. It also shows up in our outer life, in how we care for our space, how we use our time, how we move through the day. It might be as simple as finally washing the dishes or having that conversation you've put off, or sitting with a feeling that's been hiding in your chest for years. That's what order looks like. Not control, not performance. Just meeting life where it is. Sometimes people try to fake this kind of order. They become obsessive, rigid, needing everything spotless or scheduled down to the minute. That's not the same thing. That's fear pretending to be peace. If the order you create makes you tense, anxious, or brittle, it's not rooted in truth. It's a cover. And like any cover, it eventually cracks. Real order feels different. It brings ease. You're not gripping to hold it in place. It supports you. You can relax into it. You stop spending energy on what's undone or denied. That energy gets freed up. You can use it to create, to connect, to rest. You can actually feel what's going on in your life without getting lost in it. This kind of order takes effort, especially if you've lived in chaos for a long time. The effort is worth it. It builds a foundation, a stable place to return to when things get stormy. Without that, surrender isn't safe. You can't let go if you're drowning in your own mess. But when you've built that inner ground through small, steady acts of discipline, you can. Discipline is often misunderstood. Some people think it means punishment or restriction. That's a story from the past, from old authority figures or systems that misused it. Real discipline is love, it's care, it's showing up for yourself again and again. It's how you earn trust with your own heart. If your days feel scattered, if your space feels heavy, if your mind keeps wandering away from what matters, look at what you're avoiding. And instead of trying to fix it all at once, pause, breathe, ask yourself, what's one small place I could bring more order today? Not because I should, because I'm tired of carrying this weight. And when resistance comes, and it will, meet it with curiosity. Get support. Let someone help you name the part of you that's afraid. Underneath the fear, there's something golden, a still point, quiet light. It's not found by escaping. It's found by going into the heart of what you'd rather avoid. Every shadow has that light at its center. Every chaos holds a path to clarity. And when you find that point, when you stop turning away and step toward what scares you, you'll realize you were never lost, just disconnected. So start where you are. Clean a drawer, apologize, sit with the ache, tidy your morning. Don't underestimate how these little choices shape your entire being. They prepare the ground for something deeper, something sacred. They make space for love to enter and stay. And as that space clears, you'll notice you can breathe again. Love you. Connect soon.